And it's going down. Everything is gonna be okay. I like the way it's starting up. Hey, Throwback Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. And it's on now. What's up, y'all? It's the Daily Gogetemism Show. You know what? It's the Daily Gogetemism Show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking on fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. Talking about a little jealousy tonight. Tonight on the Daily Gogetemism Show, we are talking about can't nobody be cute to you except me. Can't nobody be cute to you except me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Sometimes you might be involved with somebody who's so insecure that you might not even be able to give a compliment to somebody that you don't even know or can't even see without them getting a little funny about it. You've been watching a movie or TV show with your man or your woman, and you see that you might be like, if you're a woman, you might be like, oh my God, he's so fine. And your man looking at you like, man, you all in that nigga. I can't believe you like that. And they dead serious. There is hardly any accounting for the lack of self-esteem and the insecurity that comes along with jealousy. The stuff that are the building blocks to becoming jealous and envy. And being with somebody that you feel like you have to act that way with. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you understand that? Oh. How we doing here? Uh-oh. Are we good? Are we good? Hold on. Let me make sure that we straight. Are we good? Can y'all see me? Is the video okay? Are we good? Let me know before we proceed. I mean, ain't really nothing we could do about it at this point, but I need to know. Are we straight? Let me know, please. Okay, we good? All right. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily, the Daily Gogetemism Show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG would. And LG would. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, a.k.a. Omar, with the... And if you can't say Omar with the... Well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Gogetemism Show all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should also. This Throwback Thursday. Hold on. I'm a little... Hold on. It's a little messy around here. I ain't feeling it, son. You know what I mean? That gotta get fixed. You know, like... Get my workspace a little, spruce it up a little bit. The truth of the matter is, I was eating before the show. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta kind of clean up my mess a little bit. And get it a little right. Y'all can't even see the table, but I don't care. On Instagram, I think y'all can see the table. So let me get this thing right. Get it together, hands. All right, we good. All right. Anyway. Sometimes you might be dealing with somebody that's beyond regular jealousy. And it might start off as something being, it might start off as being a little cute. You're a little jealous. Yeah. But, when you can't even, express an appreciation for somebody else's looks, even if it's a member of their family. Have you ever been with somebody that was so jealous, that was so possessive, that was so insecure that if you said something like, yo, all the women in your family are pretty. Your mom looks good. Your sisters, your cousins, and all of that. And they looking like, what you like my cousins? You like my sister, my mom? Like, nah. The thing is, they dead serious. They are dead serious, and they're letting you know from the gate that you can't think that anybody else looks good besides them. Nobody. Now, it would be different. My conversation would be a lot different if it was a situation where they suspected that maybe you're the type that gives compliments only on people that you're trying to get with. Like in the case where they might say, your daughters are beautiful, and you suspect that your man is like on some pedophile shit. Well, that's different because that's somebody you shouldn't be with in the first place. But if that's not the case, if that's not something that y'all are dealing with, then it shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a part of the conversation. It shouldn't be anything going around along those lines. So you and your man or your woman, y'all Netflix and chilling. Y'all Netflix and chilling. And I mean, y'all ain't no new y'all ain't no new couple. So y'all ain't gotta be all hugged up and all of that while y'all watching the movie. Y'all really just watching the movie. Y'all ain't even really gotta cook nothing, to you don't have to do the quintessential big production Netflix and chill. This is you and your man or you and your woman, and y'all just are watching a movie on Netflix or Prime Video or Hulu or whatever the case may be. So, what I'm saying? As a man, you might be like, man, that chick that be in them Friday movies, what's her name? The one with the juicy lips and the big, you know what I mean? I think she a dyke now, but that's messed up because she all right. And your girl looking at you like, and then here comes the real insecure part. My man, he be looking at women or complimenting women or commenting about women who have features that I don't have. Why are you with me if you like the way she look? Can't nobody be cute to you except me. So, because your girl is slim thick, she thin, she's slim and thick, she's thin. Maybe she has a little height on her, 5'9", 5'8", somewhere between 5'7" and 5'10" or whatever. Damn near basketball player status. And she thin. She ain't skinny, but she ain't no big John either. She got a nice, that's your girl. But you see a little shorty, something like 5 feet, somewhere between 4'11" and 5'2", with the bow and the boom in the bow. Little cutie, thick star, 5 feet tall, 175 pounds, extra thick, extra like you don't even know what she putting all that shit. Yeah, borderline, like she won sausage, egg, and McMuffin. You know what I mean? Close to the borderline. Borderline. Seems like you're gonna lose your behind. You just keep on eating the food up closer to borderline. Borderline. So anyway, because you think that somebody like that is cute, And they're not even there. They're on the TV screen. They're on the movie screen. But you can't say that they're good looking or whatever, even though that woman is not accessible to you or nothing like that. But you can't express it because your girl feels some kind of way if you express that you have an attraction to anybody except for her, with any features except for hers. Yeah, it's a dangerous, uncomfortable place to be in. But sometimes you might find yourself right there, brother. And it's hard. It's hard. And it's not only women who feel that way. Now, I have never heard of a man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying that this doesn't exist, but I haven't heard of a man pretty much stepping out that way in the example, the example that I gave. I haven't heard a man be like, well, I don't have no bald head muscles. So, if you want to be with a man who got bald head muscles, won't you be with him then? I've never heard a man say that. But I've heard women, real shit. I've been with a woman, maybe more than one woman, for all I know, that couldn't take the complimentary heat and was dead serious. Not playing around. Dead serious. No, I don't want you thinking nobody else is cute except for me. I don't want you appreciate no other body style or body type or facial features than me. If you think a woman with natural hair is so cute, you need to go be with somebody who got natural hair. I got a weave and my shit be looking good. My shit be slaying. You don't like that? You liked it when you met me. I guess you don't like it no more, huh? And that's not even the conversation that y'all having. But yeah, it gets that deep sometimes, man. It gets that deep. And you wonder what the hell has happened here. What is going on? You can't be serious, man. Oh, yes, she can. And she's dead serious. You better recognize. She is serious as a heart attack. Serious as emphysema. Yes, she is. Serious as hepatitis C. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Being in those types of situations. Have you ever been there? Have you seen it? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Or am I talking about something that's far-fetched? What's going on, my people? It's Carol Chamberlain. Mi favorita. Thanks for coming through. It's always good to see you. And my brother Ansel Jones. Baltimore brother, girls can't leave him alone. And T. Carey Wright. Morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going right in your sight. My big sis, Robin Ming. Something like a queen for a king. Ain't no thing. And who else? Maybe nobody else. We going for self, but it's okay. To the rest of the crew when I talk to them later on when they come through. So what you think? What you think? The reason that I asked y'all about the video quality and all of that earlier is because I was seeing the numbers they was doing some dipping and diving. Dip, dive, so socialize. Clean out your ears, open up your eyes. Open up your eyes and what do you see? I saw nobody, looking at the screen at me. So I wanted to know. That's all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show and make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is a Daily Gogetemism Show. And we talking about can't nobody be cute to you except me. Can't nobody be cute to you except me. We are going out on a limb talking about a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of insecurity, a little bit of envy, a little bit of possessiveness on this Throwback Thursday, this Let's Get Real About Relationships Thursday. If y'all would like to call into the show, I invite y'all to call in. And the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's a number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. supposed to say? Get on the lines at 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199, baby. Go ahead, call in and get your shine, baby. All right, so yeah, if you've ever been with somebody that was really, really insecure and super jealous on top of that, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that they are afraid to lose you, and they don't know how to express their fear in a healthy way, and maybe you're not doing a very good job as far as they're concerned of making them feel secure, making them feel wanted, making them feel solidified, making them feel like you ain't got to worry about me going out here and messing around with nobody, man. Sorry about that, y'all. That's the washing. I mean the dryer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me, son. Don't worry about me. But yeah, if you've ever been with somebody or you've ever been in that type of situation, you know that it can get serious because it can be a real pain in the ass. More than anything else, it can be a real pain in the ass because it's like, come on, man. I'm here with you. I'm here, and I'm here every day. Not only am I here with you every day, I'm reinforcing that every day that I want to be with you, that I like you, that I like the way you look, I like the way you feel, I like the things that you do, I like the way you treat me. I like the way you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. I like the way you keep me looking forward to another day. We got it good. We got it all, it seems. We're living dreams, yeah. This is our time. We weren't meant to be just you and me. Real shit. You're there every day, showing your love, expressing your appreciation, your gratification. You know what I mean? You praying for this joint every night or praying for this man every night. And nothing that you can do can erase the torrid past that they've had with other people who may have acted like they loved but didn't really show it, or maybe they cheated on whatever the case may be. I've known cheaters who still made their women or men feel special. Yeah, it sounds crazy, right? But yeah, there are different brands of cheaters out there. Mm-hmm. There are different brands of cheaters out there. You know, you got barbecue cheaters, ranch cheaters, Old Bay seafood seasonings cheaters. There's all kinds of shit. Cheese cheaters, cheddar cheese cheaters. But have y'all ever been in a situation that I'm talking about, where if you express that anybody else in the world is pretty or handsome or whatever, other than your man or your woman, then you got a problem with them instantly? Do you know what I'm talking about? That shit is such a tough thing to deal with. It really is. That is a tough situation to deal with because it can keep you on edge. Like, damn, man. You know, I'm trying to work hard to show her that she can trust me, but I can't trust her not to act a fool every time, I have something to tell her. So now she's making me not wanting to tell her nothing, or not express myself, or express the way I feel. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'ma just keep everything that I think to myself, good and bad. And unfortunately, it can get that bad. It can get to that point where that's the way you feeling. Like, well, you know what? I ain't got it. You know what? Now she look good tonight, and I ain't saying shit about that either. Mum's the word. you know, because I might have to deal with, oh, I look good tonight, but I guess I ain't look good last night or the other nights before. Like, come on. Come on. So, you know, we in Philly, and the New Edition concert is tonight. New Edition, Jodeci, and Uncle Charlie Wilson. Now, there was a time where this would have been one of those panties in your face concerts. I don't know now. You know, we older. We've been rocking with New Edition for like 40 years. Do y'all understand that shit? New Edition came out in 1982. Do you understand? 1982? 1982 is when New Edition came out, y'all. When you really think about that, it's like, yo, that was a whole 40 years ago, dog. These cats been rocking for 40 years. From little, I mean, when they was little, when they was young like that, 13, 14 years old, they look broke. They look broke, a little bit dusty. And, you know, records start selling, shows start happening, and they blew off a little bit more dust. They were still broke. Bottom line is this. Bottom line was this. Even back then, 1982 or whatever, you know, I remember girls saying, yeah, I like that when he cute. And I remember looking at all five of them, all four of them, five of them. Like, whatever. Wasn't no threat there except for the fact that they was singing. We didn't know they was gonna blow like that. But like I said, tonight they are at a show. I mean, they are having a show tonight. Now, with Jodeci being on there, imagine if it was New Edition and Jodeci back in 1992. Can you imagine that? That would have been like hysteria. It would have been a lot of, they would have been getting a lot of ass that night. Some people ain't going to be able to go to that show tonight on some crazy shit. Some people not going to be able to go to the show tonight because their man is at home tripping right now. Like, I don't see why you got to go see them motherfuckers and whatever. Yo, I mean, I like they songs and all that kind of stuff. Why can't I go see New Edition? I'm saying, oh. You know what I mean? You're going to be all on them niggas' dicks. You screaming and shit. You screaming for these motherfuckers. Some women ain't going to be able to go. For some are actually going to submit to that dumb shit. Like, well, you know what? I ain't even going to go. Forget it. Since you're going to be acting that way. I mean, why you got to be like that? But you know what? It's okay. I can easily get rid of these tickets. I'm gonna give them to my niece. Let her go. I'll give them to my sister. She'll go. It's last minute, but I'm sure they'll be willing to go. That kind of craziness. Either that or some women are going to go to the show with their man and not be able to, oh, yeah, it's a jealous girl, yeah. Mr. Telephone Man. Yeah, she ain't going to be able to do all of that. Why? Because this hating-ass dude is on the side of her like, he looking at them. He looking at her. He looking at them. He looking at her. Like, you can go ahead and clap and all of that. You can sing their songs and all of that. Yeah, I like their songs too. Cool it now, got to slow it down. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna lose control. Cool it now, man, slow it down. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna fall. You dancing a little hard there, ain't you? I know it sounds stupid. I know. But I'm dead serious. Yeah, babe. I'll go to the show with you. Yeah, but I already got the tickets. Me and my sister and my niece and my daughter was gonna go. Yeah, well, I got tickets. I came up with tickets. Yeah, but we sitting down on the floor. We got floor seats. What tickets you got? I mean, I got tickets. And don't worry, because even though y'all down on the floor, y'all gonna be standing up, so ain't nobody gonna know. So I can be there. We all have fun. Not exactly what y'all had in mind. You know what I mean? If KC and JoJo make it through the night, because them cats, man, they are deep into their addiction. It's bad. But if they make it through the night, there's gonna be a whole lot of ooh yeah. There would have been a time when them cats would have had their shirt off, and you know what I mean? So you're having my baby, and it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious than to raise a family. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you. Can I talk to you? I really want to know you. I don't know how it's going to go tonight. I hope they do well. As a matter of fact, if y'all are into this, I would like to all take a moment of silence. Matter of fact, no silence. Let's say a little prayer for KC and JoJo and the whole Jodeci. Lord, please let those brothers get through this show tonight, and please let them. Hopefully, they are recovering from their addiction, or at least taking the night off so they can be able to get through this show and be able to prosper and be able to perform again and do well and hopefully return to the prominence that they had when they were younger and more focused and super talented. I mean that. I like Jodeci a lot. I love New Edition a lot. Uncle Charlie. I love the Gap Band. This old Uncle Charlie. I can't. Wow. How is this? Uncle Charlie like 80. Why is he on the same? Is Uncle Charlie going to perform Burn Rubber on Me? I never really had a lover who could pedal to the metal and burn rubber on me, Charlie. Oh no. I hope so. Y'all been to Charlie Wilson concerts. Do he be singing that shit? Do he sing in any of the Gap Band songs? You can't keep running in and out of my life. All right. So let me see what y'all talking about. See what y'all talking about. Okay. Ansel Jones says at Omar, I had that my whole military career. There's no I in team, but when someone take your work and say we did that. Supervisor turned slave master. Ansel said that felt good to get this off my chest. I hear you, my brother. Okay. What's up, Stacy White? What's going on? How you feeling? Good to see me. Some youth. Real. All right, Carol. Carol says, I personally like when other women look at my man and he appreciates looks at me from other men. Yeah, because y'all secure in your relationship. Y'all know that y'all are two good-looking people. Why wouldn't other people be attracted? But what I'm talking about is when you are attracted to other people. When you show a favor towards the looks of other people. Now, more than likely with your husband, he's probably okay with that because you know y'all more mature and probably just more stable in the way that y'all feel about each other. Like y'all ain't worried about each other going nowhere. Like, look, I got this. I got this. You know, lock this down for like 20, 30 years. We good. We good. Robbie Mink says they are not secure in their relationship. That would describe a lot of people, though. All right, we gotta do that. That got to go. All right. Stacy says, be real uncomfortable if you are a celebrity or famous. You supposed to have trust. Carol says, maybe if more women and men complimented each other, that wouldn't be the issue. Everyone likes to be complimented. But yeah, the thing is, you might be dealing with somebody who doesn't really believe that they are beautiful. Maybe something has happened to them somewhere along their line, somewhere along the line in their lives where they are unable or incapable of believing that they are valuable or that they are valued by somebody else or that somebody really would love them. You know, these mental and emotional scars that people take, these mental and emotional damages that people endure while they are trying to learn to grow up and to learn to love themselves. It's not until you stand right in front of that shit that you realize how deep it is and how messed up it is at the same time. You might not see it. You might not see it, but somebody else might make it crystal clear to you when you find yourself linked up with them. And you wind up being the type of person that has to pretty much deal with this on a day-to-day basis and kind of act as their counselor, while at the same time you are their man or their woman and you're trying to get comfortable with yourself and with them your damn self, and they are taking away your ability to get comfortable with them because they acting dumb. Literally, they really acting on that foolish shit. Now don't get me wrong, some people make it impossible for you to get comfortable with them or to trust them because you know they might have a history of cheating or they have a roving eye, or you may have caught them with somebody or caught them in a situation before, or if you've known, you know how it is when you get with somebody that you've known for a while, so you already know how they get down. You may have wanted to be with them for a long time and you waited your turn, so to speak. But now you got with them. So you have to take the things that you have to take the little cues and clues that they give you more seriously than if you didn't know them intimately. You know, it's a tough situation when you're unable to say what your man or your woman would not do. Like if you know damn well you've witnessed your man try to talk to your cousins, your sisters, your close girlfriends and all of that. You can't say my man would never try to do that. Yes, the fuck he would. Maybe you witnessed him do that to somebody else. And you put it out of your back, put it in the back of your mind, or try to put it out of your mind because your excuse was, well, we were younger when that was going on, and he's grown out of that. But you know, in the back of your mind, you're like, he ain't grow out of nothing. I'm trying to grow out of not being able to trust him, but I can't trust him. I know he has the capability to chase after any skirt that he deems to be pretty, beautiful. And it ain't always me. But you know you dealing with somebody that's slimy, and it starts to become an issue. Men deal with the same thing. A man knows when he's dealing with a hoe. So his insecurity is stemming from all of that. It's not an excuse, though. It's not an excuse. You either gonna be with somebody or you ain't. You ain't gonna be able to stop somebody from cheating who is dead set on cheating. You either gonna live with it. You're either gonna live with it, or you're gonna stress yourself out about it. It's one of the two. But allowing yourself to go down that road of being all jealous and possessive and acting all crazy over seemingly nothing, because your man thinks that somebody else is cute besides you. Welcome to this thing called life. Goodness gracious, baby. Come on now, baby. But yes, this is a real thing. And yes, people do have to deal with this type of shit. And it may have been you at one time, and it may be you right now. Holla at me if you were supposed to go to the New Edition show tonight, but you ain't go. Because your man or your woman was tripping. Because they was tripping. Don't nobody look good to you except me. Ain't nobody cute to you except me. Ain't nobody fine to you except me. Ain't nobody great to you except me. Ain't nobody talented to you except me. Ain't nobody getting they shine on to you but me. Ain't nobody going nowhere with you but me. It's all about me, me, me. And it's bigger than me being arrogant and such. It's just that I just can't trust you that much. I got my heart broke before, and I ain't trying to let it happen again. Yeah, I'm going to win, even if I have to do things that really a sin. And I know that I can't keep you from doing stuff, but I haven't accepted that enough. So what we going to do tonight is I'm going to make you feel bad about your sights going into another direction, even if it's my friend. Have you ever had that happen? Have you ever complimented your man or your man or your woman's sister or brother? They're like, oh, he's handsome, just like you. All of y'all something else. And your man like, no, he all right. Now you don't know what happened with that man. You don't know if his brother has secretly tried to mess with all of the girls that that he's ever been with, or if his brother, who may actually be more handsome than your man, and you don't know if they've been in a sibling rivalry all of their lives and shit, and your man has been losing. And he really, 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 really feels some kind of way about it. He really, really wants to win, but he can't beat his brother. He can't beat him. There's some sticky stuff over here. He can't beat him. And that shit has been stuck in his craw since he was a teenager. Here he is, 35, somewhere between 35 and 48 years old. And he's still harboring resentment. My brother always was taking my girls. He was always stealing my girls from me. You don't know nothing about that. You have no intentions of trying to mess with his brother, trying to mess with her sister. You don't have no. That's not you. But yeah, that bad history sometimes rears its ugly head. Sometimes. So can't nobody be cute to you except me. Keep all your compliments for me. Keep all of your admiration for me. Keep all your, wow, you are so great. You are so handsome. I love your body for me. Don't nobody else need that from you. Only me. Hmm? Let me see. T. Carey Wright says, excessively jealous people are dangerous people. You can't even interact with other people without them snapping. Yep. And you know what's really bad when they try to play it off? They try to play it down like it's not, what you see that it is. That's when it's really tough. When they try to act like it ain't really nothing. Like, for example, somebody might have paid you a compliment while y'all were at a function, a party, a get together, something like that. Like, oh, your man looking good tonight. Oh, I see y'all. Okay. And at the party, she was all like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, that's us. But when you got home, she was like, see, that's what it, see, you always out there showing off of these bitches that's out here. And that bitch ain't had no respect. She see me and you together and she all up on you. You wasn't near that girl.
90 seconds.
Or nothing. Hold on. We got a caller on the line. Caller with the last number is 8658. Wait a minute. Hold on. Caller with the last number is 8658. Welcome to the Daily Gogetemism Show. What's on your mind this evening? What's good?
Hi. I just wanted to comment on this topic. 60 seconds. All couples go through a period of insecurities. And I kind of think it's when you first get together with a person because you're not sure of how they really feel or what to really expect from the other person. Funny thing is, when I met my husband and we were dating, we used to go to a neighborhood, well, a bar. You live in Philly, so you know where Doing Shoes is.
Mm-hmm.
And he went in first, and I was standing outside talking to somebody that I knew. And then I came in. When I came in, he was sitting at the bar, and one of the barmaids, well, you've been in Doing Shoes, you know how they are. And she had a low cut top on, and she was leaning over the bar talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I just slid into the seat beside him. I didn't say anything. So he turned around and he said, "Hey, babe, when did you come in?" I said, "Just walked in, The look on her face, just from what he said, was enough to let her know. This one here, you're not going to do that with.
Mm.
And it's been instances where the situation has been reversed, where I'll be in the bar and I'll be talking to somebody because, I worked as a barmaid. I know a lot of people. And one particular gentleman, he used to always look out for me. So this guy, one night I was working and he was talking crap. And, I was trying to like ignore him. But my husband, my now husband, was sitting up at the other end of the bar. He never interfered in that. So this guy, he says to me, he says, "Hey, wife, you coming home tonight?" And I said, "I will if my husband's going to be home." And he snickered and I snickered. Well, the guy got up and left. So my husband walked up to this mutual friend of ours and he said, "Thanks, man." He said, because I was sitting here thinking, do I really want to say something or I'm going to let her handle this? But there's got to be some ground rules. You got to know the person that you're with. You got to know how far they'll let things go.
Mm-hmm.
Do I make sense to you?
Yeah, of course. Without a doubt.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like you get together with somebody, you got to lay ground rules. It's just like if you move into a building or you own a building and you have a tenant come in, you got to lay some ground rules.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what we want to do, you know, and it's not a thing of being possessive. It's just understanding the other person's feelings. That's just my opinion, but you know.
I think you're right. And see, it's a when 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 it's a trust issue and not a history issue, things can work out a lot better. It doesn't turn out so good when the history that you have that somebody else has knowledge of isn't all that straight, and maybe the history that they have isn't all that great either. So when you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to find love, you're trying to get secure, you're trying to become secure, I should say, and you're trying to get comfortable with somebody, and somehow either barriers in your own mind are preventing you from being able to do it, or you're blaming them for something. It can be real or it can be imagined, but it can make
You
things
know, when
it can
I
make
first
things
got
tough.
with my husband, we first started dating. We kind of set some ground rules. And one of the rules that we kind of set in place was I had a life and I knew people before I was with you. If that's going to be a problem, then we need to talk about that now. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, in his line of work, you know, he knew a lot of women, he knew a lot of dudes. And me being the person that I was and hanging out when I hung out and working in bars and clubs or whatever, I knew a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my friends are males. I don't really have a whole lot of female friends, you know. And I
Mm-hmm.
think it's the thing of, you know, women kind of keep stuff going and there's the jealousy aspect and all of that. But I've never, ever put another man in front of my husband. Well, he's my husband now, but when we were dating, it was like if I saw somebody that I knew and we were together and you know we'd speak, they might hug me, and I'd be like, "Hey, let me introduce you to my man,"
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa. That stops a lot of that nonsense.
And it should. Now, are you saying that it stops a lot of the nonsense with your own man or woman, or with everybody else?
Well, with any of if you're a couple and you're out, and a woman doesn't introduce her man as her man, then if the guy is that kind of a guy, he's going to shoot his shot regardless. You understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I get that.
But that'll stop that dead in its tracks,
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa. Because you know, you got some women that want to be all up on top of a man, you know,
Without a
and
doubt.
some of them will try to be slick and try to do it, you know, while you're standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you just gotta say, hey, that don't work. That ain't working over here.
That's true.
This ain't a him by himself. This is a we. We are one.
But what
You
happens?
know. So I mean, you just go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask, what happens when the problem is on the inside, not the outside?
Well, that's again where you got to talk about things. Communication is key. It really is. I have an insecurity. In almost 30 years of being with my husband, he's never seen me in a bathing suit. I don't wear 'em. I don't feel comfortable in them.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to go to Virginia Beach and different places, and I'd be on the beach with a bathing suit, but I'd have a pair of shorts on top of them. I just don't like how I look in a bathing suit. Okay? But that's my insecurity.
Yeah,
But he always tells me, we would be on the beach and he'd be like, why do you think that? Look at that girl right there. And I mean, there'd be some big mamas out there, you know,
man.
with
Listen,
little teeny babies and everything hanging out.
yes,
But that's
yes,
just me. And I'm giving you that as an example.
okay.
You know, I mean, it's just everybody has insecurities. You just got to know how far to let them take you.
Right. But at least it's not a situation where you are uncomfortable in a bathing suit, but when you see him see somebody, maybe not even looking at him, but you see him see somebody else in a bathing suit, and now you tripping.
No, I don't trip. I
No,
don't.
but
'Cause
but that's
I think
basically what we're talking
somebody
about.
else put it in the comments.
Hmm.
But somebody put it in the comments before. I think it was Robin, and she made a very good point. You know, why are you going through all that? Okay, you talked about somebody that may have cheated in the past.
Hmm.
Um, when I met my husband, he was very open with me. He was still a married man. He hadn't been with his wife in like 15 years.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'm working in a bar, and he comes in and he says, tomorrow my wife will be across the street at the bar. I said, oh, okay. He says, you will probably see me with her or talking to her. And I had never seen this woman. He said, but I'm coming to you telling you this now because I know how these knuckleheads are. Somebody gonna run in here and tell you, you know, I saw so and so with such and such a woman. Who is she to him? You know, so I appreciated the honesty.
Hmm.
You know, now to them that saw him with her, they probably thought, oh, I can't wait to tell Carol this because he's cheating already. It wasn't even about that. See, that's another thing. People need to mind their business and stay out of other folks' business.
I agree with
Because
that.
everything you see ain't what it is. You know, everything that you see is not what it is.
Right. Especially when you're not close to that
So,
situation. But people, you know.
right. And I mean, they could have said, you know, and things were said. People came back, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's his wife. And they looked at me
Hmm.
like, you know. Yeah, I know, because he told me. I never knew what she looked like. I never even tried to see who she was.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta be strong and be who you are, and you can overcome your own insecurities and maybe help your partner overcome some of theirs.
That's true. But like I said, when the problem is in your house instead of with other people, because you can't control how other people get messy and all that kind of stuff, because they're going to do it. That's that, you know, it's a lot of that going on
No,
out
but
here.
if you have a conviction in your relationship and you trust each other, and that's the main thing, you got to trust.
Yeah, I get
Talk
it.
to each other about this.
But some
You know,
people
if
you
I have
just
an
can't
issue right now,
listen. There's some people you just can't
well,
get through to. Some people are just they are in a dark place
then
and they're
well,
comfortable in the
maybe
dark.
that's not the person for you. Maybe that's not the person for you. And the reason I say that is
Mhm.
they might need the help that you can't give them because they may need professional help.
That's true. But let's say everything else about them is A1, A plus on point. But they got that thing. And that happens too. Like, if it wasn't for this one little thing, that's not all that little sometimes because it blows up. But this is the one thing about them that I don't like. Everything else, they getting a 90 on the test. They would get 100 if it wasn't for this thing. You know what I mean?
I say if it's worth it, you work at it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's just me. If it's worth it, you work at it.
I hear you. I hear you.
And if it ain't no love lost, you walk away and hey, we call it a day. Some things just ain't meant to be.
Yeah, that's true. But look, I gotta do these birthday shout
You
outs.
know, the old saying is you can't make a silk purse out of a child's ear, and you can't make a whole housewife. So what can I tell you?
You can make a hoe out of a housewife. That other stuff, I don't know, but you could definitely make a hoe out of a housewife.
No, you can't make a housewife out of a hoe.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
Shoot, a lot of house. I seen a lot of housewives that was former hoes. Like, I don't know, it could be done.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. Okay, because I ain't got that problem.
That's right. That's why you talking like that. Meanwhile, these hoes wives listening to you like shit. Shit. I got my whole diploma. I got my diploma.
Look, let me get off this phone.
All right.
You have a good night.
You too. Thanks for calling in.
Peace.
Pleasure as always. Whoever that was. All right. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious. February 24th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Michelle Andrews, turning 52 years old today. And also my man Shaolin Ghost Dancer, turning 58 years old today. Peace to the God. And also
90 seconds.
Shauna Ina Grant, happy birthday to you. And also, turning 28 years old today. And also Tamika Sanders, turning 48 years old today. And Kalia Green, turning 40 years old today. And Kim Chocolate Girl Hartsfield, I think she turned like 52, but I don't know. But anyway, my man Dr. Paul Hopkins, happy birthday to you. And Tasha Thick Things Kush, turning 43 years old today. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious February 24th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out. Rock on it, do the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, when the jealous person is your best friend or your woman or your man, it can tear your whole life down. Or yes, it can, and yes, it can, 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 and it's a hard situation. It really is. When you can't get past the jealousy, the insecurity, and it's right there in your own home, in your face, on the phone, 25, 35 times a day. When you can't express yourself, when you have to hold things back, regular things, I'm just talking about regular conversation away from the one that you love because of your fear of rebuttal, and just the BS that comes along with the suspicion, that comes along with the craziness, that comes along with all of that stuff stemming from the insecurity, the jealousy, the possessiveness, the controlling nature, and the fear of losing you. At the end of the day, they have a fear of losing you, but they're doing nothing else but doing all of the things that might push you away. I want to say peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. Please make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. All right. My blog talkers, we're going to get you on up out of here with the quickness, witness. Come on, stop playing with me. All right. And for my Instagrammers, Five Slammer Jammer, thanks for coming on through and let me exercise my grammar.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. Thanks a million, y'all. Appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoy listening to the show as much as I enjoy broadcasting it.